Hello, beautiful divine couples or divine feminines or beautiful souls. Welcome to Free Your Soul Tarot. Welcome back. This is the night of the beautiful, super gorgeous strawberry full moon. I was just outside when I was walking my dog, and I got to see how gorgeous that moon is. And I was compelled to really do a reading for twin flames. So this is a quick twin flame check. How is the twin flame collective proceeding right now in these super heavy energies? They're not heavy. I would say they're almost healing in a way. Full transparency, guys, I'm in a twin flame myself, and last few days have been a few tower moments, and it was funny because I think they were actually important for me to feel these tower moments with my DM. Before that, it was really hard for me to fully always understand how my DM felt or was reacting to everything. But yeah, so there have been some interesting energies, and I know that my DM also, like, around the moon cycles, I feel like there's always like action in my twin flame journey. So this is not about me, this is about us. I just want to make sure that everybody understands that this is a general collective reading, but if there is a message in here and you were drawn to this reading, it's resonating with you for a reason. All right, so let's get some energy for the divine feminine. What is the current situation? Oh wow, I'm sorry you guys, you can't see this very well. I'm gonna push this down a little bit more because the cards are more important, not my partial face. Oh wow, oh my goodness, DFs, holy, powerful energies. And I'll adjust once I have all the cards down. I'll adjust the shot, but we just got the Fool, the Empress, the Queen of Swords. Okay, how is she currently thinking and feeling about her DM? Oh my goodness, some beautiful energies. Okay, and what is a potential outcome? 10 of Cups. What? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. All right, we'll clarify as we go if we need to. For the DM, let's do the same. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. I mean, I shuffle off camera, I shuffle on camera, I shuffle a lot, and you guys, like, I just fell out again. I'm not going to take it, of course, because I'm going to be even in how I pull the cards. So let's do a quick. All right, that card wanted to come out, the energy on it, so we'll take that as the first card. So how is the DM feeling? This was in the reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse. Sorry, what is going on in this current situation? Oh. Okay. And I don't know why I shuffled, but my intuition told me to. How are they currently thinking and feeling about their DF? Yeah, of course, it wouldn't be a DM if it wasn't in some sneaky, deaky, third-party flow with the energy kind of. Okay, let's take that for future possible. Holy moly, Major Arcana. We got the Lovers, the Fool card, and the Page of Wands. Okay, sorry, Page of Swords. Sorry about that. Page of Swords. Okay. And then let's get some connecting energy in the middle. Okay, so what's happening between both of them? How are they both thinking and feeling about each other? Oh, interesting. And possible future outcome. Bottom of this deck, the Empress. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip the bottoms over of each. Bottom of the DM's deck was the Ace of Swords, and bottom of the DF deck was Wow, temperance energy. DFs, we have got this going on. All right, so let's see if I can try and get all of these beautiful cards in shot. This isn't the easiest of things to do, but let's see if we can try. All right, so I think this is the best that I can get this at the moment, and I'll explain the cards as we go. So what I see here is some amazing energy on the DF side, okay? So we're just leaning into the energy of the DF. I'm seeing the Fool, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords for the current situation. All right. My gut's telling me, and my gut has been saying this for a while now, DFs, you took a chance on something. You took a chance on something. You went for it. You went for that Fool energy, but you went for it with a mindset of knowledge, of intelligence, of like you knew what you wanted in that scenario and you went for it. And the ultimate result of that was finding yourself. So really, DF, you have found yourself. You have found your birthing energy. You have found your Empress energy. And that is amazing. To be in that energy while going through a twin flame can be very, very excruciating. But you did it. Can you imagine? How many people can say that they did it? Not too many. And I think that's why at the bottom of this deck, we get Temperance. We are healing. We are healing through almost everything because we take a childlike, innocent approach to some really, really hard things. We have intuition on our side. The Queen of Swords knows. She knows. She has her mind. Her mind can read her intuition. Right? She knows. There's a bird on her shoulder. That also is another indication of intuition. So the Fool took a, basically we can say it, the Fool took a leap of faith. Sorry about that. My dog is giving us a confirmation that the Fool took a leap of faith. And ultimately, it resulted in you finding yourself. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, you guys, I am back. I sincerely apologize. My puppy is very excited because we have neighbors that have puppies as well, and he wanted to go play. So apologies for that. I've also been able to kind of shift the laptop so you guys can actually take a look at the spread a little bit more clearly. Okay, so moving on to how the DM is thinking, sorry, the current situation with the DM. So it looks like the DM was in a bit of mental torture and confusion. This card in the upright is like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Thoughts are going wild, thoughts are going crazy. You're standing right there and they're like completely lost. This card was the one that had that leap when I was shuffling, and it threw itself on the table and it threw itself in the reverse. So I'm going to read that energy as this is something that they are taking a lot of strength to come out of. We actually have the Strength card here, and the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is usually an energy of knowing what you want to do. You are starting to become more certain of the journey you want to take. You are no longer waiting for, like, you have had a passionate new beginning, which is your Ace of Wands, and then you grab onto the wand that you know that you want to take, and you can see that this person is sitting here with a world and a map, so they know where they're going. They've left the other wand behind. So it looks like the DM, slowly through a lot of strength, is actually starting to work their way out of some situations that they've kept themselves in. In many scenarios, this can be a marriage, this can be a way of thinking, a career, a family dynamic. It could be a lot of things. And it'll all depend on your situation. And if that does not resonate with you, then just think that they are walking away from constantly finding reasons to not listen to their intuition, right? Like here, this person has like the birds are screaming at this person, but this came out in the reverse. Now everything is facing me, so you guys will probably see it on the other end, but I'm reading the energy anyways. The connecting energy is the Eight of Cups. Now I was outside taking a view of the moon, and I think I might use it in the intro for this video, and the moon looks very much like this. So I think DM and DF are in two different scenarios. DF is almost walking away from this situation, from this twin flame relationship, because once you take that leap of faith, like DF did with the Divine Feminine did with the Fool energy, once you reach that Empress, you can walk away, and you can walk away so gracefully because you know the truth already. You are already the Queen of Swords. You are already the Empress. You don't need anything beyond that. You can walk away from this, and you are doing that. And I think that the DM on the flip side is starting to realize what the DM wants, starting to realize where their heart truly lies and where they need to be giving more to. So that's what the current sort of situation looks like. What is the DF thinking and feeling? Now, we do know that the DF has taken a leap of faith of some sort, and now she's walking away. So by that, I would infer that there's going to be some healing that she needs. So she's currently in rest mode. She is in rest mode because she is now completely aligned to the knowledge that this is her soulmate. This is her soulmate. She's aware of it. She knows that it exists. And it's really funny because if you guys take a look at this card, this is like one of the hardest things to lift for some reason. If you look at this card, it has a lion on it. And if you look at this card on the DM side, it also does. So there's a lot of strength that it's taking her to recover from this really strong Two of Cups. Two of Cups is soulmate energy. This is energy of the twin flames, you know? And it's taking a lot for her to heal from it. But she knows the truth. She's not really speaking it for some reason. She's just healing from it. There's Two Swords energy here and One Cups. She knows her truth. But you see how this guy's face is covered? But the sort of like the sword is on this guy's head. So she knows the truth. She's not speaking it. She's just healing. She's healing, and she knows the knowledge that this is her soulmate. On the Divine Mask side, how they're thinking and feeling, and this is where I found it. I want to almost flip the cards off just a little bit, and I can't believe I just did that on the screen, but whatever. To the 10 people that watch this, or the 20 people that watch this, I apologize if that was in bad taste. But the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups. So already, Knight of Wands, in and out energy. Seven of Swords, sneaking away, trying to be sneaky, trying to find an escape, but make sure that they have enough to come back, not really fully committing. And then the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is gorgeous energy when it's surrounded by good cards. This card, it's surrounded by in and out energy and sneaking. This is a player card. So right now, the way they're thinking and feeling is that they want to escape. They want to take an easy way out. Okay, you guys, give me one more second. I hear my puppy chewing on something now. 1 second, sorry about that, you guys. The life of living with a puppy. So as I was saying, there is definitely some energy on the DM side, on the Divine Masculine side, that is not ready to fully incorporate all of the lessons. While they know that they don't want whatever they're currently in. They know it. It's taking a lot of strength for them to even acknowledge that they don't want what they're currently in. But they're finally out of this like overthinking in their head, and they've acknowledged it. Now, it wouldn't be a DF and DM reading if DM did not take a sneaky approach to get out of what DM was doing. It's a sneaking in and out of approach. Like, it's basically that. Like, the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. Not great energies, you guys. So what's the middle? What's the connecting energy between the two? DF is healing from her soulmate energy. She knows her truth. She's not speaking it. She's just healing at the moment. Beautiful energy in a way that it is so pure in the fact that it has the Two of Cups in the middle, healing energy on one side and knowing the truth on the other side. DM is in Knight of Wands energy, Seven of Swords energy, and Three of Cups. In and out energy, player energy, Seven of Swords, sneaking away energy, ill intentions energy. Like, just take a look at this card. Like, that's someone sneaking away in the middle of the night. And then the Three of Cups, which is, it can be a reunion. So they may come in and out of your life as a reunion, because at the bottom of the deck, they do have the Ace of Swords. That is divine truth, divine knowledge, divine lead. They know divinely what the friggin' hell they need to do. But because neither side is really in sync of how they're thinking and feeling currently, and you can tell one is in healing mode and one is in sneaky mode, it's basically causing a whole ton of confusion. There is analysis paralysis on both sides. There are too many options available. So for the DM, it's, do I sneak in? Do I stay where I am? Do I keep what I have and still go in? Yes, that's what the cards are saying they want to. For DF, it's, do I let this go? Do I start healing? Do I take the knowledge that I've already learned and move forward? Right? Okay. So that's the sort of choices. And I think more choices are going to show up for DF. Divine Feminine is not able to get a break. So for the potential future outcome, I see the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. Now, I'm getting a very clear sort of, and I want to clarify, at the bottom of the deck we had the Temperance card and the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, I want to clarify the Ten of Cups before I open my big mouth, because something is happening and I don't know if DF is going to resist the change that's coming. For all of the leaps of faith she's taken in this situation with her DM, taking a leap of faith is really difficult. And when you take a leap of faith and you're met with, I'm overthinking this, I'm not sure where I'm going to sneak around on you, on this situation, it eats into you. So like, what are you holding on for if you have the Ten of Cups coming? So what is this Ten of Cups about? The Five of Cups, okay. What is this Four of Pentacles about? The Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, all right. And the King of Swords. Okay, you may be getting a soulmate walking in. I'm not sure. So there's a few scenarios that are happening, my beautiful Divine Feminines. Definitely something pentacle based is going to happen in your life. We have done a ton of healing. We've done a ton of releasing of karma. You don't get to be the Fool, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords if you don't. The Five of Cups here. If you hold on too strongly to one outcome, one particular outcome, it can only be this way and this way only, you may end up in the Five of Cups. That is despair. Despair over spilled cups, not able to actually see that there are two cups still standing in the back here. Okay, so the wheel is turning whether you like it to or not. Some passionate new beginnings are going to come your way. What are you going to hold on to? You have the Four of Pentacles here, and this person, when I look at this is a purple card, but you see that there's a pentacle on top of this person's head. So really divine knowledge is not able to come through when you see that happen here, and this person is not grounded either. So don't allow yourself to be in the hopes of holding on to the Ten of Cups you are wanting with your DM. Do not let beautiful new opportunities pass you by. And trust me, I am telling this to myself as much as I am telling this to you guys. I don't even know where these words are coming out of my mouth from, but they are. Let's delve deeper into the DM. So, in the possible future outcome, we see the Lovers, the Fool, the Page of Swords. So DM is starting to get closer to the place that DF was when we started this reading of the current situation. I think once DM comes out of this sneaky energy, and Lord, I have been asking how long, as much as all of you, he is ready to take a leap of faith and express himself. He's ready to make a choice. And his choice will be based on what he learns. So there's birds here. This card is also classically known as the spying energy. So there could be a little bit of like, they're learning from you by spying on you maybe. But they love you. They love you a lot. There's no doubt in their mind about how much they love you. It's just they don't know how to take that leap, and that leap is going to be the hardest. When I look at the bottom of their deck, I see the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups. They know they need to walk away from something. Literally, they know this. They have knowledge about a foundation. So the Four of Wands is a foundation in their life. But they're up in their head because they feel trapped in it. They have intuition that's telling them to walk away with the Eight of Cups. Because it's the Three of Wands right here. The connecting energy is the Three of Wands. So until they make a move, the universe is going to put them in a hanged man, not give them the Ten of Pentacles. Until they can walk away from move away from choppy water, they won't find their soulmate. Okay, so the connecting energy between the two of them is waiting. This man is waiting on the shore for his ships to come in, right? You can see that there. He knows that he's going to get on that boat eventually. He's waiting though right now. All right. So at the moment, there's waiting energy. The beautiful part is this this full moon in Sagittarius, the strawberry moon as they call it, is an illuminating moon. This moon is I gotta think about everything. This moon does not leave any stone unturned because Sagittarius is an adventurer. Sagittarius knows exactly what Sagittarius doesn't want instead of wants. You know what I mean? Almost. Sagittarius knows they want adventure. They don't want to be tied down. Okay, so let's pull some Moonology cards for both sides. I'll pull 2 or 3. Okay, so be bold and make the first move for the DF, and then bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So think back to what must have happened in February. And then for the DM, I get meditate and contemplate. God, this man needs to meditate. Man, woman, gender's fluid in tarot. Guys, please don't assign it to tarot the same as you would in any other circumstance. And then expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And then I'm going to shuffle once and get a connecting energy, Moonology energy for the two. Believe in the impossible. I love that. And then at the bottom is nothing is yet set in stone, and take time to breathe out. Okay. So what the energy is telling me here is for DF, it says be bold, make the first move, bring love into the situation. So love for yourself is like it's a non-negotiable in this scenario, right? In this journey, if you don't love yourself, you are going to get tortured for no reason. You're going to torture yourself until you learn to love yourself. Forgive yourself for every trigger that you've ever let the DM give you. And trust me, there are hard days, but we get through them, right? And then the second card that I pulled was bring love into the situation. So love, unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for your DM. Unconditional love does not equal unconditional tolerance anyways. We know this. We've talked about this before. So those were the cards that I pulled, okay, as words of advice. So when I see the be bold, make the first move, I'm getting a sense, DF, things are going to come your way. And there are going to be many things that are going to start coming your way. Just discern, understand and discern. Don't be tied up to one outcome and one outcome only. There can be many outcomes. Okay, so for the DM, we have meditate and contemplate and then expect powerful change. Now, I know, and one is a new moon in Pisces. So what happened in March for the DM? The DM has had some transformational energies happening in the month of March. Also, May was important because there's a new moon eclipse, and I know that we just came through some powerful eclipse seasons in that April-May timing. So for DM, changes are coming. I'm very surprised we didn't see a tower card for DM, but changes are coming whether DM likes it or not. And the best way for them to get through this energy is to go into their mind. They need to be in their mind to be able to understand fully. And then the connecting is believe in the impossible. I really believe that, you know, a beautiful resolution we can get to a beautiful resolution in this scenario. It doesn't mean the resolution is union. It's sometimes just union with yourself. And once you reach that, then the journey suddenly dissipates. That yearning, that craving, that wanting, that unbelievable amounts of pain go away. And as I was picking up the deck, I found the Judgment card. So whether we like it or not, the universe is managing this one. It's divine timing. And we have to just let the energy flow. Let the energy go. Let the energy be. Let the energy do its thing. Right? Like there's no point in fighting this energy. I'm going to pull one tarot card as advice for the viewer. Your DM, DF, doesn't matter, just advice from the tarot. The Magician. See that beautiful moon behind the magician? It's like a lush green moon with that infinity symbol and all of these beautiful tools that the magician needs that they already have. Manifest. Know what you want. The first step to manifesting is to know what you want. Because as soon as you know what you want, you are already in the vibration of receiving what you want. You finally have to just leave a little void in there, go on about your day, and the universe will find a way to fill that void. So just know what you want, okay? All right, you guys, this has been a long reading. I apologize for the multiple interruptions by my little puppy, Mr. Joey. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm also potentially running a contest for a free reading. It can be a twin flame check for one lucky viewer. To be able to be eligible for the free reading, all you have to do is in the comments below just say twin flame, and then I will be drawn at the end of this month to one lucky subscriber, maybe June 30th, and I will reply to their I will reach out to them through YouTube, or maybe I'll just do like a little video that announces winners, because I'm also doing some other contests on some other readings. This contest is completely free. The only thing that you have to do is like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. If anybody reaches out to you saying that it's me, I don't reach out directly to anybody to give a reading. That's just not how the energy of tarot has ever worked for anybody. So I'm just saying, if somebody does that, they're not real. All right, you guys, if nothing here resonates for you, please leave the energy here for somebody else. And remember, tarot does not ever cause fear in anybody. It's always just it's a nudge in the right direction, or a nudge to just say, maybe you want to take a closer look at whatever this energy is telling you. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Have a wonderful full moon, and we will see each other very soon. Bye.